Now, imagine you call police when you're in an accident or you need a welfare check on a family member and the officers never show up. Instead, somebody else trained for that situation arrives. It could become reality in Los Angeles, of all places, if the police union has its way. It's going to change who responds to 911 calls or who could help deal with particular issues, all due to staffing shortages on the force as police departments across the country are still losing officers at alarming rates and struggle to find qualified or interested applicants, or recruits, we should say. Let's bring in Los Angeles Police Protective League Vice President Jeretta Sandoz, live from California for us. Thank you so much for being with us, Jeretta.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. You know, the LA Police Union is proposing these alternatives for 28 specific calls. So in terms of staffing shortages, how is this going to help? How is this going to reduce the workload for those who are in uniform?
Well, first, we want to start by making sure that the officers are safe and the residents are safe. We're down under 8,000 street-ready police officers.
Wow.
And this is nothing new in Los Angeles. And there's been a pilot program going on throughout the city to send unarmed response. You know, there's many calls that officers go to that they don't need to go to. Abandoned vehicles, welfare checks, parking violations, any non-criminal call, unarmed response can respond to those calls and free up officers to handle emergencies.
So for a welfare check, because I know that in reporting on these stories for so many years, there have been a lot of officers killed, murdered in cold blood by people who were just held up inside of their apartment or home, and the initial call started from a welfare check and it turned violent. So how do you protect those people, those counselors or mental health workers, social workers who are going to be responding?
So we're talking about non-emergency calls. So for example, a welfare check, no foul play. There is a deceased person in the residence. That could take about 4 hours for officers to stand by waiting for the coroner. So there are calls that are non-emergencies, and we will ensure and work with city officials to ensure the safety.
You, on the list, I just wanted to call out a couple of them: non-criminal mental health calls and under the influence calls, alcohol or drugs where there is no other crime in progress. There is a danger to trying to address mental health calls. I know that calls for service for loud noise, loud music, or party calls that are anonymous and have no victim, landlord-tenant disputes, and then I think they showed on the screen the homeless encampment cleanups. Clearly, there's a lot going on in the world, and police can't respond to everything. But will more responsibility fall on local fire departments? Because I know they have been tasked with a lot of those responses to homeless encampments.
So the plan is being rolled out. It has not been solidified yet. We're working with city leaders, nonprofit organizations to make sure that this plan is rolled out safely. But please keep in mind that this is already going on in the city of Los Angeles. So we want to make sure that we interject to make sure safety is number one when this plan continues.
I just want to give some numbers to our viewers in terms of staffing shortages. In New York City, 3,700 officers retired or quit in 2022. Chicago police say their numbers show around 1,000 officers left. And in Los Angeles, the chief saying about 600 officers are expected to retire or just stop working there in the next year. We really do appreciate your time, and we appreciate our officers who are tasked with a lot on their plate right now. Hopefully this helps. We'll see. I know some other cities have tried to do this too.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.